He was still my Valentine. Valentine's Day is supposed to be about love, about devotion, about promises that last forever. But no one ever tells you what happens when someone takes forever as a contract. Tonight's story isn't about heartbreak. It's about obsession. And once you hear it, you might never read a love letter the same way again. Lena received her first love letter when she was 21. Handwritten. Neat. Careful. Not creepy. Not yet. Mark wrote about how much he adored her. How she was his reason for waking up. How loving her gave his life meaning. At the bottom of every letter, the same signature. Slow, deliberate. Yours. Always. The strange part? The letters were never dated. And Mark always knew things Lena never remembered telling him. Things she thought. Things she dreamed. When she asked how he knew, he smiled and said, "When you love someone enough, you listen." By their third Valentine's Day, Mark had changed. He didn't like Lena leaving alone. Didn't like locked phones. Didn't like silence. If she didn't answer a text fast enough, he'd already be outside her apartment, smiling. One night, Lena joked, "You're obsessed with me." Pause. Mark didn't laugh. Sound, low bass hit / subtle heartbeat begins. "I'd rather die than lose you." That was the night Lena decided to leave. She said love shouldn't feel like fear. Mark listened quietly. Then he handed her a letter. Sound, paper sliding across the table. The ink was still wet. The letter invited her to a cabin. One last Valentine's Day. Closure. Against her instincts, Lena went. The cabin sat deep in the woods. No signal. No neighbors. Inside. Sound, door creak. Candles were already lit. Sound, fire crackling grows slowly. Hundreds of them. Love letters covered the walls. Every letter Mark had ever written, including some she had never received. Some dated. After she tried to leave him. Sound, heartbeat louder. Then, sound, door slam plus lock click. Mark's voice came from behind her. Soft. Excited. "You promised me forever." She turned. Sound, fire crackle distorts slightly. Mark looked wrong. His skin was pale. His eyes hollow. And that's when he told her the truth. He had already died. The night she tried to leave him. And he refused. To leave her behind. Mark said love stronger than death. Needs a sacrifice. He said Valentine's Day was perfect. Sound, fire roaring louder. Lena screamed. Sound, muffled scream, distant, quickly cut. No one heard her. The cabin burned that night. Sound, fire peaks, then abruptly cuts to silence. Police ruled it an accident. 2 bodies found inside. Hands intertwined. But every Valentine's Day since then, people disappear near those woods. And sometimes, sound, footsteps crunching snow. A folded letter is found near the ashes. Always handwritten. Always ending the same way. Whispered. Yours. Always. Sound, pen scratched once, then silence. So tonight, if someone tells you they'd die for you, make sure they mean it metaphorically. Because some promises don't end at death. And some love stories never stop writing themselves.